everyone, Dave here, Fit and Healthy Forever. I wanted to share something with you today that I discovered doing some research on the website from America, and it's something that a lot of you might be familiar with. It's called Cellulite, the myth. Now, I've always thought cellulite, like everyone else, is usually people who are carrying a little bit excess baggage, a bit more weight, usually get it top of the legs, round the backside. Some research coming out of America is saying now that cellulite is not a fat. You've got the two main types of fat in your body are visceral fat, which gathers around the stomach area, and adipose tissue, which is a fat that gathers pretty much everywhere else in your body. Now, what you think of as cellulite is the dimply bits at the top of your legs, on your backside. That's apparently now, they're saying, is caused by muscle atrophy in the legs. Now, you've got muscle hypertrophy, which is muscle growth, and you've got muscle atrophy, which is muscle shrinkage. So what they're saying is this muscle shrinkage is pulling the surface area in and dimpling it, basically. So it's actually a myth, cellulite. So this means that if you do work out and you do work your legs around your bum area, like a lot of you girls want, you know, the bubble bum and whatever else, you're not working them properly. You are either skipping the main exercises that you need to be doing, or you're using machines which are usually two-dimensional. The ancillary muscles don't come into it. So you need to do things like squats and your lunges and your stiff leg deadlifts and full deadlifts and glute raises and things like that. Sitting on machines doing it apparently is not doing the job. So if you're using machines, there's a place for machines, but you must mix it in with your free weight exercises, as I say, your squats and lunges and stiff leg deadlifts. Just for information, the lower part of your body has 90 muscles, and with two-dimensional machines you're not using all 90, whereas with squats, deadlifts, lunges, you'll be using all 90 muscles, and you need to if you're going to address this problem. Now, it's always baffled me because I've seen models on TV when they sit down on the couch on the morning programmes and they cross the legs, they've just got cellulite up the side of the legs. They're probably 8 stone wet through some of these, and I thought to myself, that only came, I thought that was only in people that were a little bit heavy, a bit obese. No, you could be 6 stone and still have what they call cellulite, because it's muscle shrinkage in your legs, so it makes sense to me. So it's very little to do with fat. It's more to do with working out. But along with working out comes, you're going to have a decent diet, you're going to get your rest and recovery in order. That should come along with working out anyway. So combining all those would move that. So all these creams and surgeries and whatever else to get rid of cellulite, don't waste your money if you ever thought of doing it. It just isn't worth it. So looking at muscle atrophy in the legs as a sidebar here, if you watch a very, very older person who's never worked out, if you watch them get up out of an armchair, they would normally use their arms like that to push themselves up. Now, most of you people watching this, I'm sure, if you tried to get up out of an armchair, you wouldn't need your arms. You could get up with just leg strength alone. Older people can't. And that's not just because of old age, that's because of lack of use. That's the muscles atrophy in the legs. They haven't got the strength to get up out of an armchair using just the legs. They have to use their arms. Now, if some point in the future their arm strength starts to weaken as well, which it surely will, then they're in trouble. They're not going to be able. I've seen this firsthand. A relation of mine who I had to help out of an armchair because she hadn't got the leg strength or the arm strength either to get out of a low armchair. And I think no matter what age you are, that is a sad state of affairs to me. Now, old age is very overrated. It's nothing to do with old age. It's more about making your body strong, lean, functional, and you'll get that through diet, exercise and rest and recovery. So just because you're getting old, and just as a sidebar again, I heard another member of the family recently saying someone, a relation of hers, had got some problems in the chest, heart area, and she was saying, well, you know, it's at that age where things start to go wrong. No, you don't have to be an age where things start to go wrong. If you see people in the 90s running marathons, then this person I'm speaking about in the 50s shouldn't be having things going wrong if you're looking after yourself properly. So take all this on board. This started off as a Cellulite the myth, but it moves on to you need to be strong, fit and healthy. And it doesn't matter what age you start doing that. You could start lifting weights and doing cardio in your 70s and still get great results. So don't think because your nan's getting on or whatever they can't do this. Yes, they can. It's all up there. You need to tell yourself you can do it. The only thing you can't do is what you tell yourself you can't do. So thanks for listening again. Until the next video, stay fit and healthy forever. And as always, like, subscribe and leave any constructive comments that you feel necessary. Hope this was startling but useful. Thank you. Bye.